Only you can prevent forest fires. I've been getting a lot of DMs with the title of this video being the question that's asked, like, a lot. And I'm not about to jump on here like I'm the messiah. I've asked this question too. For those of y'all asking, Swoozie, here's my story, why doesn't this girl like me back? There's a very simple answer to that. And the answer is, I don't know. Simpin' ain't pimpin'. Jokes aside, there could be a dozen reasons why she doesn't like you back. You might be too flexy, you might be too clingy, you could be taking too many gym selfies. Some girls like their dudes on the skinny side, some girls like thick dudes. She might be into athletic guys, most girls like a dude who can dress. But if you really want to get that girl, I don't know, it's not a bad idea to maybe check, see who she's following on Instagram, see what pictures she's liking, do a little bit of homework. A little bit of homework goes a long way. How you carry yourself is huge. Your mindset translates into action. Something else you gotta understand, fellas, is most girls have more options than most guys. Depending on the kind of girl you're dealing with, because not every girl is like this, she has other options, so when she just vanishes, it's because one of the other plants kind of blossomed into something, and then you're stuck there wondering like, why didn't she like me back? Fellas, the same way you can tell when a girl likes you without her ever having to tell you that she likes you, girls can tell when you like them. Dating nowadays is modern, and modern problems call for modern solutions. We find them attractive, we think they're fun to be around, we really like this person, so we're always available. Simpin' ain't pimpin'. Just chill. Let the conversation die sometimes. Give them some space to hit you up. Because there's some people out there who just like a challenge. I know this has happened to you, that scenario where you like a girl, and that girl that you like likes some other dude, but that dude don't like her. He's not studying her, so all of his actions are just like, eh. Something I always found interesting is, you ever notice as soon as you get in a relationship, suddenly a bunch of other girls get interested in you? You ever wondered about that? But on the flip side of that, there's some girls who like their guys like they like their thongs. All up their butt and obsessed with them. I know girls like this. They're just like, if he's not obsessed with me, then I don't want him. Okay. Here's something that my friends hate when I say it. If a girl's not into you, there's a good chance she'll never be into you. There's no amount of gifts or flowers or attention that's gonna make her start being into you. A lot of us have big hearts, but just don't be so thirsty. I was talking to one of my boys the other day and he was like, yeah, I was on a date with a girl and in the middle of the date, she called some other dude to pick her up so she could go on a date with him. I haven't seen her since she left. Like, should I call her? I wish a girl would. Simpin' ain't pimpin'. You can't be positioning yourself around the girl's pinky like that. Something else you gotta understand, some people just love being the object of desire. Like, they have no intentions of ever building with you. They just like the attention you give them. I know y'all like advice mixed with stories, so let's go into the story portion. All right, I'm gonna give y'all some from my own examples. When I was lifeguarding, we hired this new girl named Kelly. I wasn't really paying attention to her like that, so it was kind of just like whatever. Every other lifeguard was like all over this girl. One day she's in a towel hut, I walk in, she goes, hey, give me your phone. Give her my phone, she puts her number in, saves it. I don't call this girl. I don't text her. Me looking back on it, I think things like that made me stand out from all the other lifeguards because I was just like, I wasn't trying to be mean. It was, I got nothing to say to you outside of work. Come to find out, I live an hour away from this girl. She wants to come over and game. I'm not gonna say no to that. For like a month straight, every Friday, drives an hour to my house after work. I don't know if she knows this, but there's such a thing as Xbox Live. I'm still living with my parents at the time, so every Friday, my dad's in the kitchen, this girl walks into the house and goes upstairs, and I'm kind of just like, hi, we're just friends, bye. And after a while, we'll be upstairs, and you know that moment in the movies where the two characters are there, and you're watching them, and you're just like, kiss her, you idiot! That scenario starts happening a lot, and I don't make a move. I'm calling a bunch of different friends, I'm telling them the scenario, and I'm just like, what do I do? And they all say the same thing, kiss her, you idiot! And ladies, that's what sucks with society. It's a lot of pressure on us dudes. We're always supposed to make the first move. Friday comes, she comes over, we're up there playing games, we stop playing games. So the moment comes, I'm just like, whatever. I go in to kiss this girl, and she's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Y'all, I felt so crunchy. Misread the situation, I'm sorry. So I stopped working at Hard Rock years later, moved to LA. I'm just doing me. Not on some, you didn't like me, so now I'm gonna go do me. If you're trying to date a girl and it doesn't work out, don't do it in the obvious, like, I'm gonna work on myself now. Like the retaliation working on yourself. Girls are smart. They can tell whenever that's going on. It's not cute. I'm genuinely doing me. I'm working out. I'm exfoliating. And a little while ago, I post this picture. I was getting rid of that belly fat. My baby abs were coming back in. I worked hard for this picture. Guess who replied to it? Yes, Kelly. Hadn't talked to her in years. And she was not subtle. Dang boy, dang. You have no business looking this good. When's the next time you're back in Orlando? I'm actually in town right now visiting family. Are you free Friday? Maybe. Save Friday night for me. I'm coming over. I see your stories on here. I see you playing chess. I just started playing chess. I'm bringing a chessboard. I'm bringing alcohol. I'm coming to you. You have no excuse. In one of the DMs, she describes the last time we hung out in like detail. She says everything except for that me going in for the kiss part. I could have just let that play out, but I remind her about what happened the last time. So then I replied, it's been years. I forgot about half of that stuff. I think I suppressed that memory because I do very clearly remember going in for a kiss and you leaned back like Neo in the Matrix. No, not true at all. You don't remember that night correctly. You never did that. I didn't just make that up. Unbeknownst to Kelly, I'm kind of talking to another girl. And at this point in time, I don't think it's a good look for me to be talking to this other girl, have Kelly come over late night, me and her kill a bottle of tequila, play some chess, and see what happens. So using my chess brain, I says to her, instead of you coming over on the late night, how about during the day, we link up at Cheesecake Factory, you bring chess, we can maybe grab a margarita, and we run it like that. I'm de-romanticizing the situation, no room for misinterpretation. I am locking this and quarantining it in the friend zone. She was no longer down. That story I just gave y'all is one of a few times that's happened. So to anybody DMing me right now, I don't know what your current situation is, but I can say this, it's a great feeling when somebody curves you and then you go off and you do your thing and you get a nice body or you become successful or your skin starts looking like you're sponsored by Neutrogena and that POI does a U-turn and they start chasing you down harder than you ever chased them. It's a great frickin' feeling. Simpin' ain't pimpin'.